Well,
but a very bright opening.
Oh gee, it didn't take long for Ablett to get into the action. That just dropped short of him then, that hook kick there, going for it. We see over the back was Tommy Alvin grabbing the football. He brings it towards half-forward flank for Geelong, where Andrew Buse has taken the mark.
There's a very strong breeze, will blow across the kick of Buse from his left to right-hand side, and that will mean they'll have to allow for that left hand, or allow for the breeze, aim for the left-hand goal post. But it's very strong breeze. It's being pushed now. Up goes Ablett! Heck no! Well, have a look at that in the opening game at Princes Park. On 7 big league. Ablett took off like a rocket, up over the top. My word, can he play football?
How good is he, Jack?
Why wasn't he playing for Victoria last Tuesday night?
What a mark that was. And how do you stop the bloke?
You just get a chainsaw and cut his legs off. There it goes, through the centre. Beautiful mark, capped off with a goal. That is Australian football at its best.
Well, Tom Alvin apparently has done pretty well on Gary Ablett the last couple of times that Carlton has met Geelong, but boy, after that start, I tell you what, he's going to have his work cut out today, because he came over the top of the pack. That was not on anyone's back, that was just his leap, and he took a screamer, and I wouldn't like to be out there playing on him, Jack, that's for sure.
I don't think, I think Alvin will be having two thoughts now, but anyhow, it's a long way to go in this game of football. We've only been playing just over 2 minutes on 7's big league, and gee, great start. Turner now up on the half-back flank on the outer side of the ground, looking for somewhere to go. He's looking for Brownless, and Brownless out in Dorotich, takes the mark and nearly visited the crowd.
15.
Yeah, it's going to have been 15 too. That's dangerous practice. Brownless plays on. Will he be looking for Ablett? He's found him, but what a tight angle he's on. That's very tight. Ablett very, very tight to the boundary, and the breeze will be nearly in his face.
Yeah, right into the face of the breeze. Beautiful play by Brownless to get me. That kid's going to be a champion, and we see... Well, he is a champion, Ablett. Let's see if he can kick it. He stabs. Oh, it's close. Oh, he's kicked it from the boundary line. What a goal to Gary Ablett for his second.
Yeah, it's a great goal. Great play by Brownless. Geelong fighting back. Even though it's the first term, I say fighting back because Carlton were getting on top. Carlton 3-1-19. Geelong 2-1-13.
Well, I tell you what, I came here expecting Carlton to win this game by 6 or 7 goals maybe today, but one thing I knew it was going to be exciting, the fact that Ablett was down on that forward line for Geelong. Grabbed by Damien Christensen. Back it comes. Here's Lindner going for the long, driving, wobbly kick up towards the forward line. Drum couldn't take it. Now it's Dorotich. Great play, Drum. Ablett leads. Oh, he ducks back. Oh, good play. Beautiful football, Damien Drum. He found Ablett on the difficult side of the ground, though. Is this his third goal coming up, Jack?
Well, that it should be. By gee, they're Ablett conscious here, this Geelong team. Every time they get the ball anywhere near half forward, they're looking for Ablett. Good play by Drum. Yes, he did that very well indeed. Wasn't beaten there, and he came out, took the ball and got it to Ablett. Now, can he convert?
Yep.
I think the crowd says he has. So as Ablett kicks his third goal, the scoreboard shows on 7's big league, 3 goals won to Geelong. I could nearly say Ablett. And Carlton 4 goals won, 25.
Well, people become a bit Ablett conscious, but look, on that occasion, Ablett was full marks to Gary Ablett. He went straight up to Drum. He knew it wasn't his goal, it was Drum's goal. That for effort, beautifully directed kick.
Ground now, who's going to bring it away? Hocking, will it be? He got a hand pass in. I think this is Darcy coming through with a number obscured. He got a hand pass upfield to Buse. Buse trapped at a head high bump there, but Christensen's hand pass up towards Bruns. Runs into the open space, gets around nicely. Ablett's there, but what a bad kick. It's right into the forward pocket. It's going to be a great goal if he kicks this. Hey, I think he has. He has. That was a great goal. Gary Ablett on the left foot, swung it around. He's kicked his 4th goal, and I didn't think he could do it, but Ablett's kicked his 4th, and what a gem. Well, Carlton, 11-4, 70 points. Geelong, 7-3, 45 on 7's big league, and no one more surprised than me.
Well, I don't know why you'd be the only one on the ground, Jack, who didn't think he could kick it. There's nothing he can't do, that bloke. That was a magnificent left foot snap. And Bruns, they certainly look for him, don't they? Because Bruns kicked that about 10 metres to get to him. But what a goal by the Geelong champ, and he's an exciting player to watch. Top of Madden and hooked it down to the ground.
Yeah, he's a great athlete, Billy Brown. He's got a great spring, can take a good mark and kick the ball a long way. Now, Geelong are a little bit in trouble and they have to use him in the ruck. There's a chance for Geelong to come forward now. The ball put down by Boss and Ablett. Gee, Tommy Alvin's got a hands full out there. Ablett's already kicked 4 goals. Now 3 in the first term. He should kick this one. He kicks the ball well too. He doesn't kick many off target, but this is not an easy goal. It's close, but is it through? It's another goal, kicked by Gary Ablett. That's his 5th goal. My word, Kernahan's kicked 3, Ablett's kicked 5, Mackenzie's kicked 3, and Meldrum's kicked 4. It's all happening on 7's big lead.
Well, this is fantastic entertainment. 12-4, 76 Carlton. Geelong on 8-3, 51.
Umpire calls play on now. No, he said he threw it. Geelong's got the ball with Lindner. Here's a chance for Bruns. He's got the paddock in front of him. Ablett's by himself. All by himself in the moonlight. And a good little pass has found Ablett only 20 metres out from goal.
Magnificent play by Geelong. A fantastic tackle up on the half-back line. Set that one up. Now, the player is still down there.
Carlton player.
The Carlton player, Peter Road, is hurt. Dool didn't have a chance, and he had to run and meet the man. Ablett stabs. It's a goal. 6 goals, Gary Ablett. Great pass by Neville Bruns.
Yes, Geelong in the 3rd term on 7's big league, getting the first goal of this quarter. Going to 9 goals, 3 now, in answer to Carlton's 12 goals, 4. 76 playing 57, and Ablett has 6 goals to his credit.
Terry Bright. Been to Geelong, came from Geelong West in 1976, so he's been here, probably the veteran, as Billy Brownless, starting to take marks. Sending it down, a beautiful kick, Ablett, and Gary Ablett! No, umpire says no mark. Oh, Nigel Cole just couldn't get it clearly. Up to the half forward, look at this, Bruns, got time to turn around, Ablett leading, uses the body, he's clear, he should pick this up and kick it right through the middle. Bad luck, young Payne, but Ablett read the play better, and that puts Geelong's 7th goal on the board.
Now nobody can pick it up. Geelong crashed through. Can't pick up with Cleve, across to Bruns. Bruns runs around the big turn, it goes up forward looking for Ablett and does find him. Gary Ablett getting away from Paul Payne. Ablett now at centre half forwards, dummies. Goes long looking for Brownless, and Brownless getting away from Reynolds and has taken a good mark some 50 metres out from goal on a slight angle, maybe a 45-degree angle. Now the distance won't be a problem for this fellow, the accuracy will be. No, Brownless has chipped one, looking for Ablett again. Oh, well done, Gary Ablett. Well, that was well done. Ablett in front of Payne then. He's got tremendous body strength, Ablett. He can fly for those marks. It's not the fact of judgment, it is the fact of strength, the way he is able to hold his position in the air against the opposition. You can't blame Payne. Payne endeavoured to do the right thing, and that was punch the ball from behind, but the greater body strength of Ablett was evident as he's lining up for his 4th goal. Ball on its way. Just wait on the umpire, and there is Ablett's 4th goal. Gary Ablett's 4th. He's kicked 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and 2 in the third. And
Geelong on his own, and taking the mark is Paul Couch. Paul Couch goes around Frank Regolo, has a left foot shot. I think he will nearly put that through.
No, it's marked right on the line.
By Ablett. Well, it was either a mark or a goal. I was trying to just see behind what was happening there, and Gary Ablett has got the mark, and Gary walking back.
Well, distance won't be a problem here, Ray, and I wonder whether accuracy will be.
Well, he should kick this. He's had 4. He's coming up for his 5th. He has been inaccurate today, very unusual for Gary Ablett, and kicks it right through the middle. Geelong's 12th, takes him to 88.
No mark, at the back it's Hocking. Hocking goes short. Picked up by Drum. Drum a hand pass across, and Bruns now straight down the ground towards the goal square. Ablett is there, and when Ablett is in position, there's no stopping him.
10,000 mark, another poor bounce. Like Boss that went for it, finished up with Drum. Beautiful hand pass. Here they go again as Billy Brownless receives from Morgan. Brownless the pass to Ablett's a ripper.
Oh, what a ripper.
That is good football. And a chance now for the Cats to tie away the scores here at the 18.5-minute mark. Delightful to watch as they brought it out of the centre. And Ablett going for his 2nd goal in this game. And makes no mistake. So Gary Ablett 2, and the Cats are certainly back in business again.
When Marty Christensen, either one could have taken it. Could be a 15-metre penalty against Narkle. No, Morgan puts a long kick down, looking for Ablett. It's Ablett and Frawley. Both players collide. Oh, the umpire's kidding.
Well, I would have thought both would have blamed.
As I said, both players collide.
So
I would like to know what Frawley did wrong.
40 metres out. Drop punt on its way, and the Geelong fans are delighted with the result. So the Cats move to 13-5, moving away from St Kilda now. 13-5, 83. St Kilda are 9-7, 61 on 7's big lead.
Good grab then by Eustace. Swings around on his right foot. Intercepted and kicked away by Fitzgerald. Great one-hander by Ablett. One of the marks of the day.
That young Fitzgerald's playing well. He's starting to impress me.
Ablett, 60 metres out. He thinks he can kick it, does he? Well, let's have a good look at it. Topsy-turvy looking kick. It's not a bad one. How about that for a great goal by Gary Ablett?
Unbelievable.
That was 60 metres out, and Gary Ablett takes the one-hander and then steers it through, and what a way to bring up your first goal of the day. The Geelong runner, one Mickey Grapsis by name, working overtime, sending the messages out. Mossop gets the ball out nicely. Couch looks for and finds Ablett, who's about 2 metres out. He's a freak, this man. He's just kicked the longest goal you'd ever see. Now he's on the boundary line.
Don't be surprised if he doesn't kick this.
Let's see how far he runs around. Here it goes. Swings it back. Looks okay. It's his second in a matter of a minute. They're making more of their opportunities at the moment, as reflected on the scoreboard.
They've even got a touch of arrogance about them, Geelong, at the moment.
The hand pass then from Couch is a beauty over to Mossop. Mossop looking for Ablett in the front position. Oh, breaks away. How easy is that? Ablett lines up, slams it through. 3 goals in a row to Gary Ablett. Richmond 5-5. Geelong have crept away by 5 goals, and that's at the 16.5-minute mark. Gary Ablett has kicked 3 goals too.
Right at the base of his feet, only 35 yards out from goal.
Beautiful mark to Ablett. Up and over, that's the mark of the day. And he plays on straight away. Straight across to Michael Lenigan. Lenigan's kick is offline. Great mark by Gary Ablett.
Probably should have had a shot himself.
But he's more than content to take it. Has the full 25 metres, looking for Ablett. Morgan with a hand pass out. Here's the chance for Ablett. No pressure on him. Lines up, slams it through, and that's his 4th goal for the quarter. David O'Keefe onto the right foot, swings it into centre half forward. Up and over is Michael Turner, and the Geelong skipper takes a nice mark. He'll look for Ablett, makes room for himself. Beautiful pass by Turner, and Gary Ablett.
The Richmond side here, because it's ended up with Gary Ablett instead of being down in our forward line. It's been forced straight down to Geelong.
Ablett kicks his 5th. The game means nothing as far as the final 5 is concerned, but if Geelong can win, they'll go up the ladder 2 notches. Big fly there. The umpires paid the mark to Ablett. Ablett up and over, marked it on his chest. Gary Ablett comes in on the slightest of angles. The goal umpire doesn't move. Goal number 6 to Gary Ablett. Shows a burst of speed as he swings the ball back looking for Jim Jess, and Jess beaten for the ball on that occasion. O'Keefe comes out, sends it straight into centre half forward. Do you mind? All by himself. The danger man, Gary Ablett. This man, Gary Ablett, going for goal number 7. Goal umpire fades across a little bit. Looks pretty good. Goal number 7 to Gary Ablett. Couch kicks it off the ground. He's out there looking for Bruns in the practice wicket area. Bruns swings it around. He's looking for Ablett over the back. Great mark, Gary Ablett. The Tigers coming home strongly, but they've left their run just too late. Darcy back into the centre of the ground. Falls short of everyone. The tap on over the back to Bright. Bright's got acres to play with if he feels like it. Ablett has a bounce. He's kicked 7. He's had 2 bounces. He's all by himself. 3 bounces. Lines up. Goal number 8, is it? It is. What a goal from the centre of the ground by Gary Ablett. One of the plays of the day here at the MCG.
Fantastic play by Gary Ablett. You can just see the versatility of that player, that he can jump and leap and mark as he can, kick goals and also do them on the run.
Terry Bright hand passed it to him short of the centre. 3 bounces, lines up and drives it through. 8 goals for and a match-winning performance from Gary Ablett. 65 goals for the season in 16 matches.